All right, hello everybody. So my name is Chixel, and I am going to show you guys how I make my intros, and it should be pretty easy. So yeah, so I might go too fast, but I think you can pause it and go through it and everything. So if this is helpful, please leave a comment. It'll help me, and I'll get feedback and everything. So I go to MoGraph, go to Mode Text. Put the name, I'll put just put name, put the alignment to middle, put the depth to 60, and choose your own font. I'll choose Plexus. Make sure it's aligned where you want it. I want it like right there, that's fine. All right, now go to caps, go fill a cap, and put the steps to 15. On both and start, and put the radius to 2. Alright, now that that's done, click on Mode Text, or yeah, just click like somewhere right here. Click on Mode Text, press C on your keyboard, open this, open that again. Click on the very first letter, hold Shift on your keyboard, click on the very last letter, unhold Shift and drag these out. You can delete Mode Text. Now open all of these little extrudements or whatever they are. Yeah, extrude objects, and hold Control and click on all these spline objects. Drag those out all the way under so they're not inside of anything, and delete all the extrude objects except the very first letter. So it should look something like this. And now since you have that, I'm gonna go to a different perspective and press F4 on my keyboard, or FN4 for laptop users. And I'm gonna go to this little pencil S thing, and I'm gonna go to B-spline, which should be the third one. And now your mouse should look like this on the perspective screen. And now I'm gonna start up and make like points. So one click there, one click there, one right there, and one right there. So that's good. And now I'm gonna have to connect this all the way to the very first point that I made, which is right here. You could see it a little. There, now they're connected. And you can align this to wherever you want it. I think I like it there. And now I'm gonna press F1 or FN1, F1, sorry. And then, yeah, so that's done. Now go to the fourth thing right here with a bunch of cubes and choose spline mask. After that, you can press this move tool. It just looks like 4 arrows, like a cross. And move spline into spline mask. Now move the first spline letter into under spline mask. So it should look something like this. Now since you have that, go on spline mask, go to mode, and go to B subtract A. And now you're gonna want to do this. Okay, so now put the spline mask inside of the extrude object. And it might look weird, but let's see. B subtract A. Oh, sorry. Okay, put the spline mask into A intersect B. A intersect B mode on the spline mask. Now since you have this, you're gonna copy and paste the extrude object, the only one you have in your whole home, as many times as how much letters you have. So I have 3 more letters, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna open these spline masks, all of them. And I'm going to put these other ones. So I'm going to drag A into this one and take out N. going to drag M into this one, take out N again, and drag E into the last one, and take out N. Alright, so now it should look like this. Yeah, it should look like this. So that's how it should look right now. So I'm gonna select the very first extrude object, select the very last one while holding Shift, Control C, Control V, and I'm gonna open them again. Now I just want the spline masks shown, so you can press subtract on the spline masks, and if there isn't a subtract, then you're fine. Hold Control and click on these spline masks, the one you just copy and pasted on the extrude objects. Go to mode and put B subtract A. No, A subtract B. Okay, go to mode and put A subtract B. So now that that's done, these should look like highlighted. So just close the extrude objects and they should still look highlighted. And now you can hold Shift and then click on the very last one that you just copied and pasted. And you could drag it down. And now it looks cut. So the cut text is done. So now you're gonna have to go to Mesh, Axis Center again. So you should have this little menu. So I'm gonna put this right there. And make sure you have these two checked. And I'm going to press N, execute, endpoint 1, execute, endpoint 2, execute, endpoint 3, execute, and do that for all of them. Alright, and now you can exit out of there. And what you're gonna do is connect all of the texts, all the single letters. So go to this cube right here, go to null, and select all the exact letters. And if you don't know, you can just open all the spline masks and all the extrude objects, and it should say the same letters. So mine has E and E, so I know those are the same, and 0.7 and then 0.3. I'm gonna drag it inside the null. And now I'm gonna make another null and make as much nulls as you have text. So I have 3 nulls right here, and I have 3 more words or letters, and so I'm gonna keep on doing this. And if you want now, you can double tap click, like really quick, onto each null. Actually, no. Okay. So you should have this. And it should look like this. Just close all of them. And you should have as many nulls as you have letters. So now go to Mesh again, Axis Center again. You go to the first null, execute, and execute again to all the nulls. And now once you have that, now you can click on the nulls and you'll know which letter it is. So this one's N. I'm gonna double click, put N. This one's A, double click A. This one's M, double click M. And this one's E, double click E. So now you have that, and they should, yeah, so it's now to move them and everything. All you have to do is click on the letter and move it, rotate it, or physically move it. So yeah, that's done. So that's the first part, is basically how to like cut text and how I make my text now. For the materials, just go to materials and you could open these again, the nulls, or each letter, and just leave it like this. And you can go to your materials. I selected blue and iron, so I'm gonna put an iron on top and a blue on bottom. So So you can select these two, hold control and push select, and keep on holding control and select this other one. Keep on holding control and drag it down to the next two, next two, next two. And now you can drag the iron down to the other extrude object. So like that. And I messed up. Alright, that's fine. Alright, and so this is how mine looked. So yeah, it looks really clean and fresh. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. This is just a cut text little tutorial. I hope it was helpful. I know I went pretty fast, I'm sorry, but you can pause the recording and everything, so it's all good. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later, and I hope you have a good